Yo, guy, how's it going? This is MoVernie on the move, live in studio. Do you guys love my new anchor desk as the TV screen? Love my logo, right? Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone have an amazing, very stuffed stomach during the past long Thanksgiving weekend. And you know what? Today is Thursday. And you know what? The best part is the week is almost finished and we will back to another weekend. Lots of partying, lots of relaxation. Hope everybody is going to look forward to another great weekend coming up. But right now, MoVernie on the move. Now, as you can see, as you tune in, we were playing music video of this amazing band, 5 members. They are based in Edmonton and they won a lot of awards, especially Edmonton Music Awards, Rock Recording of the Year with their latest EP single called Winter into Summer. The group is called REND. Originally, we were going to have them in my studio, but you know what? Stuck in traffic, as you know, Toronto, downtown core, construction everywhere. We don't blame them, especially outside of town, that Toronto has high traffic jam. So unfortunately, they're not able to be in here, but we'll reschedule for another time to interview them. But you know, a lot of things installed in MoVernie on the move. You know, not only I'm in Toronto, I travel to Vancouver, I travel to Europe, there are a lot of things happening. Now, this past June, I went to Copenhagen, Denmark, and you know, the best restaurant, voted #1 by the world's top 50 restaurant, Noma, which I know a lot of people, especially foodie, loves to eat, knows that Noma is the #1 restaurant in the world. Now, me and my crew are very fortunate that we're able to book a table during our stay in Copenhagen. We actually even work around the schedule to have it. We saw Chef Rene watering the plants outside in the kitchen. And also we were able to taste all the food ingredients that they have. Now, this is a footage that we're going to show right now, that we were able to see the behind the scene, what's happening in the kitchen, all the hard work, all the staff that prepare all the food for us at Noma. Check it out.
So, actually, this is one of our 3 kitchens. We have 2 more upstairs.
Oh, okay.
So this is the service kitchen. It's around 50 people working here. And upstairs we have one for the preparation. It's around 25 to 35. It a little bit depends how many there's right. And one for the research and development. It's around 5 people. It's totally 45 to 50 chefs working in the restaurant.
So who runs the kitchen while Chef Rene's watering grass outside?
It's the dad or both. So they take care of that everything goes to the right table, right time. Right. As you see there.
This is MoVernie on the move. MoVernie versus food here in Copenhagen, Denmark. Noma, #1 restaurant in the world.
You know, if next time you go to Copenhagen, Denmark, make sure you try to book in Noma. As far as I know, at least 50,000 people for the whole entire year working very hard to try to book a reservation to go to the Noma. So I suggest that if you're planning to go sometime in August, you better try to book the table 2 months or at least 1 month ahead at Noma, because it's crazy. A lot of people are trying to book in, and this is amazing. Noma, huge kitchen. There's only one part of the kitchen. There's kitchen number 2 and kitchen number 3 located on upstairs, and they have a huge staff room. A lot of staff just to work really hard. And one of the dish that I'll always remember from during my life, it's Danish ants on beef tartare, which the chef will ride a bike to the forest, forge the ants and put it on a beef tartare, froze it at -17 degrees so that you can eat it. I ate it. I respect the food, and it was actually one of the top 5 dish I have. And I just want to let you know that was quite an experience. So better go to Noma. Now back to Toronto, spinning back to the world, back to Toronto. 2 weeks ago, I got invited by Samsung Galaxy, and they were launching the latest product called Alpha. And there are a lot of technology. It was a very, very exclusive VIP lounge party. Their food, their drinks, but most importantly, I got to bump into Julie Black and Cardinal Fisher and Julie Black, really active in Toronto. And every time I would bump into them, and they always say, you know what, if MoVernie goes to that party, that's a good party. And I tell them, you know what, if Cardi and Julie Black is in the party, we know it's a great party. Now, during this party, there are a lot of interaction. There's a lot of machines. They are the future of the equipment, of the machines that we get to see and how they enhance our lifestyle. Check out, and especially exclusive appearance by my brother MoVernie, and he's gonna explain this machine.
All right, this is MoVernie on the move right now at Samsung Galaxy special event here. It's going to promote Alpha. So MoVernie here, can you walk us through what all these printing machines are about?
Right, so I actually just watched this on a documentary last night on Netflix. It's about 3D printers. And MakerBot is basically the first company that started making consumer 3D printers. Essentially what you do is you make a design and it'll print out a 3D object. And your design is completely open source. You can upload it to a community and people can download it and make the design themselves. So this is pretty much the future because people can actually print food, they can print prosthetic arms at a fraction of the price.
Wow. So what kind of material is this?
I don't know, this looks like it's plastic or clay. No, it looks plastic.
So MoVernie's over here. Hi. All right, this is MoVernie on the move right now at Samsung
You know what, my
Galaxy
brother MoVernie
special
actually explained the
event
entire
here.
machine. That is our future, that you can design something in 3D using a material and you can make things out of it, and you can even upload it online in the community iCloud, and other people who love your stuff can actually use the 3D design to make things. You can make like cup holder, plastic CDs, or even chess pieces, everything. That's the future, and I was surprised. I never knew about it, so I learned a lot. Now in the same event, there's not just like food and drinks and product launch, there's also music. And what's so interesting is that this Malaysian very popular artist, Yuna Music, actually flew all the way from Malaysia, fly all the way into this party and perform for the exclusive crowd. And you know what? Check out her vocals. Her voice is amazing. Check it out.
I wrote the song so she can move along. Things were bad, she was in despair. Things were bad, and you were never there. Well, things were bad, she came up for air.
Yuna, and you know what? Her beautiful voice, popular in Malaysia. It was kind of like a first time for me to actually experience Malaysian music. I love hip hop music here in North America, so to be able to see and hear the Asian music, especially from Malaysian artists, is amazing. And she has 1.14 million followers on Twitter for a reason. Beautiful vocals. You know, check out the commercials, keep it locked, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the segment number 2, and you know what, before I go on, I just want to say congratulations to 2 lucky winners from this past week. I threw out a Yo Socks contest as well as a Booster Juice contest. Booster Juice winner, Noreen, already got her free smoothies, and now Jack C. Moore also won a pair of Yo Socks, courtesy from Yo Socks. Both are my sponsors for the show. I really appreciate that. So if you follow me, hashtag MoVernie contest, follow me on Twitter at MoVernie to find out what is the latest contest, because you know what? I'm always throwing contests, giving the best to you guys. And thank you for watching for my show. And you know, for this segment, you know MoVernie is always on the move. So this past weekend, my buddy, both of them, the Broom and Bride, special shout out to Sean and Genevieve. Congratulations, you guys got married during the Thanksgiving weekend. Ford Canada provided me a car, a beautiful car, Ford Fusion SE 1.5 liter EcoBoost for the entire week, and I drove this car to Hamilton. Now, if you've never been to Hamilton, to be honest, this is my very first time actually visit Hamilton. You know, they're just like 1 hour away from Toronto, but I just never did. It's always like a midway point to me where like I see the chimney, the smoke from a chimney, and I say, this is the midway point to Niagara Falls. And then boom, I will be in Niagara Falls, Buffalo, but never stop in Hamilton. If you've never been, Hamilton is actually have are famous for a lot of waterfalls, and they're beautiful. There was like Tiffany waterfalls. The one that I went to was Mount Albion. The downtown Hamilton is actually beautiful as well. And the routes are on the mountain. You know, Toronto is very flat, but Hamilton actually has some mountain cliffs that is great to drive along the mountain cliffs. So this was a beautiful car, 2014 Ford Fusion. And let's check out my review on the Ford Fusion.
You can have a 1.5 liter right here EcoBoost, and it pumps out 180 horsepower and about 180 pounds-feet of torque. And let me tell you, 180 horsepower is really good enough for this car, and it is beautiful. It comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission, and normally in an automatic transmission it's hard to have a good engine sound, but this car is beautiful. It has amazing engine sound as you accelerate, and it is a beautiful revving of the engine for automatic transmission car, which is beautiful. Now this Ford Fusion that I got from Ford Canada comes with a special paint called Sunset, and it comes with a special luxury option package. Now as you can see, it comes with the 18-inch black rims, which give it a very good contrast between the Sunset body paint. Now let me describe to you this Sunset body paint. Is give you this brownish kind of bronze and red and orangey color all in one. It's like a fusion, no pun intended, but it's like a fusion of that color, and it's beautiful in the fall, especially during the maple leaves in Canada, in Toronto, when it comes in the brown. And this is a beautiful car. Whether you see it from the back, you see it on the side, and see it on the front, it's beautiful. I really like the front of the design because it gives you a feel of a Jaguar or a feel of the Aston Martin with the grille. And for
You know, beautiful car. If you're shopping for a car, you know, check out Ford Fusion. And this special paint, you know, my buddies always told me that because of the aggressive headlights and the grille, it reminds him of Iron Man. And I never thought about that way. What a great description, especially with the color. One thing I really enjoy about this car in the feature, is the lane assisting technology. So whether you're in the dark, you're in the fog, or you can't really see the cars beside you, if there's a car moving just past you or beside you in a blind spot, there's a yellow dot on the mirror flashing, telling you that you shouldn't make a change lane because there are cars beside you. I found that feature is very smart, very intelligent, and very useful, and I really appreciate it. And at the same time, 1.5 liter turbo to move this mid-size sedan, fuel efficiency is amazing, and it pumps out 180 horsepower. So if you're looking for a car, Ford Fusion should be one of your choices, or at least give it a test drive. Now, you know what? I've been into Denmark, Copenhagen, MoVernie on the move in the world, MoVernie in Hamilton. Let's go to Vancouver. Last month, I got hosted by Miko Japanese restaurant, located right at the waterfront in Vancouver. A beautiful Japanese restaurant. The reason why they're famous, you know, there are a lot of sushi restaurants. I always tell people, in Toronto, every corner you have Tim Hortons. In Vancouver, every corner you have sushi restaurants. So how does this restaurant distinguish itself from the rest of the competition and stand out and be successful? First of all, the waterfront view location is amazing. It is beautiful decor there. There's a sushi department, there's the sashimi department, and there's cooked food department. Now they're very famous for using a special flame to kind of fry the raw fish on the top to give it a new chemistry, a different flavor. And it's amazing how a flame, after changing the fresh fish, will give it different aroma and different taste to the sushi, give it a different a unique flavor. So right now I was very fortunate to interview Chef Hiroshi, and we're going to talk about this special technique that they have at Miko Japanese restaurant.
Guys, this is MoVernie on the move. Right now I'm in Vancouver, BC, British Columbia. MoVernie edition, MoVernie versus food right here. Right now I'm inside Miko Japanese restaurant, which is one of the famous hotspot here in British Columbia. As you can see from the background, amazing landmark Canada place, beautiful waterfront here, and beside me is head chef, sushi head chef Hiroshi right here. Thanks for being on my show.
No, thank you very much for coming here.
So, can you tell us about the type of food that this restaurant serve? Because you guys have different departments that actually create a lot of different dishes for the people to eat.
Yeah, our brand is aburi. Aburi means the flame sear. We using charcoal. It's a nice smoking flavor with we make a house-made sauce. we don't use soy sauce and wasabi.
Yeah, so one of the famous dish that this place is famous for is using the flame, a special flame, to create new chemistry onto the fish and give it a great taste that you don't even really need wasabi or soy sauce because inside already have soy sauce ingredient. You know, next time you're in Vancouver, make sure you give Miko Japanese Restaurant a shout. Check it out, beautiful food. It was nicely decoration, hugely, it's a great place to have a big gathering or La Romantique right at the waterfront field in Vancouver. Now, last week, I got invited to the Startup Future Fashion Designer Fashion Show right here in Toronto. It was really held in a very amazing studio. This is an opportunity for the young fashion designer to showcase not only their beautiful collection, their fashion designing piece, but also to teach them how to be an entrepreneur, how to run their own business, how to promote themselves into a business that can help propel them to create more collections. And I was able to be sitting on a VIP front row exclusive to check out some of these collections by these fashion designers. Check out the Startup Fashion Week right here. I gotta say I'm a lucky guy, got to sit front row, seeing beautiful women walking on the runway, providing different collections, you know, very lucky opportunity. Now, you know what, REND, although they were not able to be in my show, they are stuck in traffic, totally understood. I wish them all the best because they're performing tonight at Underground and they are performing during Indie Week. As you know, I'm always supportive to local bands, local talent across the nation. So I wish them very best of luck. Maybe next time I got to interview them at a different venue or be on my show again. And you know what, next week, Toronto Fashion Week. Hey, if you love fashion, you got to check it out. It's going to be located at Metro Hall, that open area. I'm going to be there almost every day. A lot of different brands named there. You know, like Christopher Bates, Joe Fresh, Target Canada is going to be there, Michael Kale, HD Home, all kinds of brands, and I really like Rucksack. You know, I love to see that. Bustle is going to be there. Remember, check out the website on Toronto Fashion Week and check out which fashion designer, what kind of collection you'd love to do. And I will be there. I will actually interview some of the fashion designers at the runway. Hey, more beautiful ladies on the catwalk runway, amazing. And follow me at MoVernie and also follow Toronto Path. Amazing crew here. Thank you, Joseph Morris, director, for amazing production here. Love my anchor desk right here. Check out REND music video. MoVernie is out here. I'll see you next week. Peace.